Hey guys, how you been? Where you been? I've been right here the whole time. I've been, right here the whole time. I don't know where you guys went. I've just been waiting. Welcome back. I have an unboxing for you. It's inevitable that you get something and you do an unboxing, somebody else gets it, they do an unboxing. Why do we do that? I don't know, but that's what we do. I know there's at least one, probably more by now, unboxings of this Deluxe ASL stuff. I'm gonna do it anyway. I kind of went back and forth on whether or not to do it, but I've been wanting to do it. I will always have a special place in my heart for all things ASL. So if this was just any other thing, I'd say hell with it, let everybody else have their thunder, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Now what that entails is this new Deluxe ASL combo box, and I've mentioned this already, I believe. This is the original Streets of Fire Deluxe Edition, and then you get the Hedgerow Hell, which was the second module originally released back in the day. When was that back in the day? It's like 1980, is that an 85? At this point in my life, I really do need glasses, and I'm not trying to say this to be funny. In 1987, so that's when these guys came out. And these guys, of course, have the original mat boards, which are mounted, and the whole to-do about Deluxe ASL is the bigger hexes, cut down on stacking, and potentially use miniatures. I don't know whoever really did that. Anybody that plays miniatures just does their own thing. I don't think anybody really said, hey, I'm gonna get those ASL mat boards so I can play miniatures. I don't know. But the other thing that's interesting is, unless I'm mistaken, the original Deluxe ASL modules came with these vehicle cards right here. You're not gonna get those in the new Deluxe ASL module. Do you need them? No, you don't need them. But they're kind of cool and they're kind of handy. And do we have a listing on the back of here? Yep. So for instance, Hedgerow Hell, it includes 8 scenarios, 4 mat boards, 117 AFV card counters, and then 24 AFV playing aid cards featuring 40 prominent American AFVs. So yeah, those were included, and in the Streets of Fire, same deal. 4 mat boards, 10 scenarios, 36 AFV playing cards with 72 prominent Russian and German armored fighting vehicles. Not going to get those in here. Again, not that you need them, but I think they're kind of cool. Also with this, don't mind the minimal, simplistic, artistic style of the cover, but I feel like there's something left to be desired there. I don't know how the decision process went with that. That guy in the middle kind of looks like Ronald Reagan if he was to be a commie. Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, back of the box for those that care. One of these guys, gotta have one of those. We at MMP. That should be the name of a song or a scenario, We at MMP. So you're going to get the original scenarios that were included in here, but a number of out-of-print scenarios. Let's see, 14, 16, 17. Anyway, a healthy amount of scenarios. You're looking at what, 30, is it 38 scenarios in here, all told? Yeah, 38 scenarios. But now, one thing you do get in here, in addition to the mat boards, which we'll get to, is you get some, there we go, you get some overlays. You get these nice Jackson Pollock paintings. Now these are just what, rubble overlays? Let's see, there's the back of one sheet, front of the same sheet. So with those, we've got 1, 2, 3, what's that, four of those. 4 of these rubble guys. And then you get some graveyards and some buildings, like so. And then you get some more stuff. Let's see, this guy here. And then you get, you know, I'm kind of a fan of the overlays. It gives the mat boards more shelf life. Can keep things fresh. And then the boards, right? So they're going to be tri-folded. And there you are. So let's compare one of these. This is mat board H, which would be A, B, C, and here, I guess. Let's find mat board H. What do you say? So we can compare. So right off the bat, let's see, yeah, same size, which better be. The color hue is a little darker on the original as opposed to this is the new release, this is the original. And the original, you can tell the color hues are darker. Not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing, it just is what it is. And does this work better if I do it like this? Yes, it's the same board. So as you can see, otherwise we're looking at the same everything. I don't know that much is, if anything, is different otherwise, just from my cursory glance. Maybe the style of the hedgerows is a little different. Looks like there's a little more detail in the original. And maybe the walls style is a bit different. I think the walls in the newer one, yeah, the new walls in the newer one are thicker. And then not too much of a noticeable difference. I like the newer mat boards. They're just very clean looking. Arguably, potentially, maybe a little too clean, but I like it. So that is the new Deluxe ASL module that was released, and again, you're not going to get the vehicle cards, but you don't necessarily need them. You can get this thing unless I'm sadly mistaken, you can get this thing as way more affordable than if you were to buy these. You're gonna have to get them on eBay. That being the case, you're gonna pay way more than they're worth. That's always how it goes. But it's up to you. I mean, have 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. I have both. I don't know. I'm a nut. I'm a completist when it comes to ASL. I really am a completist. So that's Deluxe Advanced Squad Leader. I do have the Croix de Guerre re-up and the new Winter Offensive bonus pack coming together as one thing. I ordered them. You could order them as a package deal. So that'll be here. Hard to say. They just started processing and shipping those, so it could be 2-3 weeks out before mine even ships. So going to be a while on that, but when that does show up, I'll be having another video for you there. GMT tried to charge me for the newest edition of the Hunters series, the Hunted. Something happened back in the day and my card doesn't go through, so I had a few things on pre-order that didn't get charged, and that's fine because I'm trying to save money, so it's curious to see these things pop up and go, oh yeah, I had that on pre-order. I think the only thing that I did make sure went through was Tank Duel. Otherwise, I'm really, when it comes to games now these days, primarily it's ASL stuff that I'm buying and pre-ordering, with a few exceptions. But that's really the bulk of it. And then the rest of the stuff, still doing the plastic Napoleonic stuff. I did in fact set that aside for a second because my head is spinning. And it's healthy to switch it up. I've been doing the Napoleon thing for a long time. I had to actually kind of make myself stop and do something else, but it was because it was getting almost to become a neurotic thing. So the other thing that I did, and I posted a few pictures of this on the Hexes and Soldiers Facebook page, which I encourage all of you, if you have not, to please subscribe to that page. That'll help me out a lot. How? I don't know, it just will. But this down here, which you can't see, and I'll bring you down, this is, the camera never does justice to anything I have on this table. But that's about the best you're going to get. This is the Old School Tactical Volume 2 Airborne Module Map. And if you go to the Hex and Soldiers page on Facebook, you'll see the comparison of the original map superimposed over this map. This map is, and I've written this down, 6 foot by 4.5 foot with 1 3/4 inch hexes. And it was constructed from 45 pages of 8.5 by 11 sheets that I had to trim and painstakingly tape together because I enjoy doing that type of stuff. Literally, I really do. And that's the end result. Pretty cool stuff. Can't wait to get some troops out on there. And for perspective as well, I did have the Conflict of Heroes. Again, if you go to the Facebook page, Hexes and Soldiers, you can see all the different counters I've lined up, but as of right now, I just have the ASL stuff left. So 3, 4, 5, 7 counters to a hex, not bad as far as size. And that's that. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hopefully this video uploads. Wish me luck, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. All right, bye-bye.